Well, hello everybody, my name is GregarGames and I'm coming to you live from Dark Deity. I hope you're all doing well wherever you are in the world, please. And also having a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, or night. Feels like the music is loud. I can't tell if it's louder than me or I'm louder than the music. It looks like I'm decently loud enough. Okay, 1 second everybody.
Good on my
What happened?
the volume and everything is good on my.
I can barely hear you. Your mic's cutting in and out.
Come on, Mike. Pick up. It's working perfectly fine on my end.
Yeah, now I can hear you a bit. Okay. Just posting up my link, and I shall be returning to you strongest ever. Thank you, Shark, for announcing it once more. Chokanato. Me now return here. Okay. Oh. English. Combat animations went off. Combat will have instant hit. I want that on. Go. That's Oscar delay. How long the delay? What happened?
The music volume, that's a little bit better. That's perfect.
Okay. When on, dialogue will move on without prompting after a delay. So off. I want to keep that off. Automatic end turns. End player's face once all units have been acted. Yeah, that's pretty good because sometimes I forget how to do that on my own. And there we go, we're ready to move in. What is this? Sophia and Butters plushies are available now on all social and makeship. Start this new game. So I guess easy, normal, hard, mortal. For those who prefer to have an easier time with strategy elements, gold and experience are tuned up while enemy aptitudes are scaled down. Experience and gold and aptitude set to their regular levels. The intended mode of play for most players. For veteran players looking for a high degree of difficulty, gold and experience are tuned down while the enemy's aptitude is scaled up. I'm gonna go in the middle of the road. Neither easy nor hard, but something in between. It is said that in the Age of Ascension, the gods walked among mortals and mortals among the gods. That a great empire spread itself thin across the known world, conquering land after land with its superior technology and magic. That the people of Terrasail came together in peace. Little is left from that time, swept away in a deadly cataclysm known as the Calamity. Thousands of years later, all that remains of life before the Calamity are ancient temples to the gods, and the divine artifacts contained therein. It is the year 1105 in the imperial calendar. The kingdom of Delia lies in the heart of Etlan, a nation that has long thrived off the continental trade and lush farmlands. Though peace has reigned for 25 years, Delia's king now sets his eyes on an enemy of his own construction. King Varric Valdistar assumed the throne a decade ago, on the day his father Fasil was assassinated by unknown parties. To this day, Varric is convinced that the assassins were sent by the Aramoran royal family. To this day, it remains unproven. Following a minor border dispute that normally would reach resolution painlessly, King Varric resolved to attain his revenge. After sending a covert Delian force to burn the Aramoran city of Alaris to the ground, Varric and his thirst for revenge have plunged his kingdom into war it is ill prepared for. Pressed for more troops, King Varric must make hard decisions. He looks now to Brooksteed, the site of Delia's most prestigious officer academy. Each year, its graduating class bolsters Delia's forces, a pact and tradition that has lasted a millennium. The young king believes the solution to his troop issue lies in a new path. He intends to recruit not only the graduate year, but every student currently enrolled. In quiet Brookstead, students have worked hard all year to stand out among their peers. Yeah, I can see why that would be a detriment to, because if you're going to not only hire, he wants to hire or recruit not only the graduating class, but everybody that's in the academy at this time, he's going to get lower quality troops. But he did this to himself. The academy trials prove an opportunity to advance in the class rank or fall behind. For many, it is the most important day of the year. Though the trials can be stressful, many agree that a life of training with such clear goals is simple, enjoyable even. Come tomorrow, they will find that life may never be simple again. Chapter 1, The Journey of Foot. Hi, Terror! Hi! Welcome! What happened?
Journey of Foot, Chapter 1.
Huh? Irving. What do you think Gallons got brewed up for the trials this year? Okay. 1 second. Or am I...
Whatever. I'm sure it's tailored to make out. Oh.
Your mic gave out in the last 3 words, sir.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it's tailored to make my lives difficult.
What?
What? You think he'd do that just to punish us for choosing Alden?
I was up at the crack of dawn hearing no son of mine should jeopardize a mission for sentiment.
Well, we couldn't pick Marin without Alden. That was the deal, I think. He just can't stomach the thought that his pride and joy might fail.
His pride and joy is standing right in front of me.
Either way, I'm right. Besides, Alden is talented even if your father doesn't see it.
Right.
Why don't you try convincing the swordmaster that a 14-year-old who can't lift a training staff can best... Sorry, this is... can best an 18-year-old graduate.
There's a reason he doesn't teach conjuring. Your dad wouldn't trust a mage as far as he could throw him.
Now that you mentioned it, I wonder how far he actually could throw Aiden at a wager he could put a good toss on that dike.
Marin is the purple-haired girl. And I'm guessing Alden is the purple-haired boy with the big hat on his head. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. How are you boys feeling about the big day?
Don't worry.
I'm confident we'll pass. We certainly put in the training.
Yep.
I'll leave Alden to you, Shark.
Of course. Of course. We'll pass, but I want to break Sterling's record.
So we each have 2 right
Cool.
now.
Cool. So forge there, little man.
Aw, come on!
Of any first year.
I think Alden is trying to say that he really appreciates being on the team. Good. Now I'm going to need you to focus that appreciation, Alden. There's a lot at stake for your sister.
Alright, if we win, I won't have anything to worry about when Marion leaves for the army. Because I'll know she's ready.
Great.
Well, there goes the mood.
Pace yourself.
Promise you'll focus today and give it everything you got, okay?
Yep.
Let's get going. Can't miss the trial standing around for a chat.
If Father doesn't kill me, being stuck on a team with Alden just might.
Alan. You know the rules. All non-lethal strategies to defeat your opponents are fair game. Defeat the leader of this regiment to complete the trials. You'll all recognize him. We're prepared for this, Alden, Garrick, stay close behind.
It'll be alright.
If any of you take hits, I'm ready to patch you up.
No fair.
Here we go already.
And so the trials begin. With such style and grace, I might add.
Just dropping with sincerity today, aren't we?
Okay. So these ones I can't use. They're just there for looks. There's the enemy commander I need to take down. Okay, so they'll move up here. Attack range is there, so we can wipe out these 2 without problem. So I need to... Let me soften them up. No. Wow, he has such a long attack range. Holy shit. Why are their attack ranges so...
Let's do it.
Why do I have to go over there? The attack range is right there. Okay. This not a...
This should be fun.
The reason I'm not liking this is because... Oh, there we go. Okay, so you go that far. Okay, so you're fine going here. Launching your attack. There is no... Your attack.
Thought you'd never ask.
Attack. Enter.
Oh. Oh, what?
Let's do it.
Attack. That is painful. That was painful. There we go.
Be careful. I won't lose you.
Lead the way.
I say we take this turn to heal and set up our archers, our long range to hit, right?
Yeah.
So he reaches that far, so you can move up here. Okay, that's to swap places, but I want you here. So wait there.
Thought you'd never ask.
Wait there. Heal.
Glad you're okay.
So they don't do anything as long as I'm not in their range, which is a good thing. Okay, so you here. No, you
Together.
here. Wait. Okay, so I'm gonna really have to think this one out, because as soon as I get in there, I'm gonna have two people on me. So I'm gonna have her backing him. And from there... Oh, what's the...
Let's do it.
We're on turn 4. Here we push in. There we go.
Thought you'd never ask.
This guy first.
Be careful. I won't lose you.
One down. So that they can still hit me, so I'm gonna be under constant fire.
I'll take point.
Oh, wait.
How can I help?
Here, attack. Here. Attack.
That settles that.
finish him off. Or not.
Stay with me!
Heal. There we go.
That settles that.
Up. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to split my focus here and hit both of them. Oh, I can't even reach.
Let's do it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to eliminate them one by one then.
Lead the way.
This should be fun.
Oh, I fucked that up. The difference.
What was I thinking?
What was I thinking? I don't know. You leveled up, sir. There. Oh.
That settles that.
Okay.
Lead the way.
I'll take point.
Here. Go here. Go.
Stay with me! My hard work is paying off.
Hey. Little brother, certainly you don't think you can take me on. Sterling, you're down. You're going down. My turn now?
Stay with me!
The only way I can hit him is from the front. Attack. Finish what we started.
I've got a lot to learn.
Okay.
This should be fun.
Level 2, level 2.
How can I help?
Heal.
Stay with me!
Oh, he's gonna need a lot more healing. I think I should wait for the heals.
This should be fun.
Let's do it.
We can one with each one of them at long range, then the melee burst.
Thought you'd never ask.
His brother looks like he is even though it says he's level 2, a blade dancer. My experience with Fire Emblem, he almost looks like an evolved unit, so that means he is a lot more dangerous. I should probably first pepper the enemy before I push in on them. There we go.
I'll take point.
That's not enough for level 2. Well, now I know which one I'm sending him up after. Attack, that's more than enough. Oh, I just realized I got lucky. That was an 89% chance of missing. Go heal. Wait.
Are you sure?
Wait.
Together.
Wait. Chance of hit is 87%. Attack. Well, GG's!
Proudly meeting expectations.
Never knew I had it in me.
Wait, why was she a MVP? Oh, that's why. Marin was dealt out 68 damage. She took 11. She healed 62. Got 2 kills, 5 hits, and traveled 32 meters, 32 blocks. Not bad, little brother. You and your friends put up quite a fight. I'm glad to hear it. By Bosch, you've all grown. That was quite the thrill. A thrill indeed!
Surprise, father.
Congratulations, son! All of you should be proud of what you accomplished today. You especially, Marin. Thank you, Master Gallon. And now that you've had your thrill, Commander, I believe some kind of explanation is in order. Of course, as I promised, brother, friends, if you'll excuse us. Forgive me if I've hardened in my years, Sterling, but I don't expect this is a nostalgic visit. Unfortunately not, sir. You were never one to live in the past, always onwards and upwards. Tell me, how goes the war effort? At the moment, our prospects are grim. In fact, that's what brings me here. I see. Come to size up our latest graduates? Not quite. The king plans to recruit the entire academy. Naturally. There's no finer school to supply your ranks, though I hope to see the wars end well before our youngest graduates. Actually, I'm afraid he wants them now, sir. All of them. Is that so? Well, I don't think he had the gall. Tell me, Commander, what plans does our king have in mind for the initiates? Perhaps 4 together could load a catapult? I wish I could say. Always a man of duty. The king is foolish to sever the pact. his father would not have heard of it. Basil was a good man. With all due respect, sir, what better way to avenge his father than to join the ranks of those bringing justice to Aramor? Guard your suspicions, Commander, and do not speak so eagerly of war. If the king wishes it, he shall have his soldiers. I only hope you, of all people, understand the gravity of this decision. Ugh, all too well. Yeah. This graduating class is one of the finest cohorts I've had the pleasure of teaching in my decade as headmaster. At every opportunity, you have shown the resolve and dedication that allows Brookstead to endure, and I have every confidence that the classes to follow will do the same.
Listen up.
I regret that I must conclude this graduation ceremony with grim news. We received orders from King Barak himself. Every student enrolled at Brookstead Academy is to be conscripted into the Delian army effective immediately. I understand that for most of you, graduation felt a lifetime away. I stood where you did once. I know how you must feel. At the conclusion of this speech, you will all be graduates of Brookstead Academy. Outside these walls, you will be expected to exemplify our honor and our code. Life takes much from us, yet Brookstead will still stands. You will have each other to lean on, and I cannot stress enough how important it will be to do so. I'm told you have 3 hours to prepare. Let Terrasel know that there is nothing that can stain the legacy of our town. Not quite the homecoming you imagine, I take it.
How is this fair?
How could the king do this? Oh god. What kind of voice do we give Lincoln?
Easily, you will see me cannot put your intelligence.
Sorry, wait, repeat that. You skipped a bit.
He cares not for convention, regardless of its effect.
It seems he'll stop at nothing to avenge his father. Where are my manners? Allow me to introduce Lincoln and Bianca. They are the leaders of this conscription tour, as well as good friends. Why, hello there, Bianca.
Liz,
What?
you listen to the voice.
Nice to meet you. Sterling's told us a lot about all of you. I thought you occupied the highest military rank of Delia. Why wouldn't you be heading this operation? I must return to Sojourn. I only came because if the king had sent anyone else, Galen might have beheaded them.
No.
It's wonderful to see you, but I'm not afforded such luxuries in wartime. You're leaving then? I'm afraid so. I'll see you when you arrive in Sojourn. I can make excuses there to take a few hours off. Ill news aside, I'm glad you came. I can't put to words how much even this flawed trip meant to me. I really should be going, but you can trust Bianca and Lincoln with anything. And Irving. Be sure to see Mother before you go.
Yes.
I will. See you in Sojourn. Oh, that's Mom? Irving. No, that's too old.
I'm how the trials go.
We did quite well. Starling was there actually.
Well, was he? Too busy to stop by and say hello to.
It's not that simple.
In fairness, he wasn't here for long, and not with great news either, Mother.
I know.
I know. Barax was recruited to the academy.
What? How did you find out already?
Word spreads fast. Things like this are
Well. Then I guess you know I'll be leaving.
Irving.
I have already given one of my sons to Barax.
We knew this day would come when I entered the academy.
Of course. And so, take care. And you.
For some odd reason, your mic keeps clipping in and out.
I don't think my mic likes me doing the girl voice.
I don't think so, cause no, like yesterday, for some odd reason, it still picked up when you were doing what was her name? Layla. But for some odd reason now, it's like clipping you every like third or fourth word in, or just blocking out like 4 of your words.
Don't worry.
I'll be fine, Mother. With all the effort the King's putting into the war, it'll be over before you know it, and I'll be right back in Brooks. Those are always famous last words. Not like, you know, he's going to die, but, you know, like, oh, don't worry, the King's putting all of his effort into the war. It should be over real quick, and look at that, we'll be back. Like, nothing ever happened. And we all know what, like, games like this, whenever that is said, or people think that, it explodes into something bigger. It always becomes a bigger thing than just... Because revenge is never simple, right?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
There it is. Mom shares the same sentiment I do.
It's so simple in my experience. But I hope you're right. I'll miss you terribly, you know?
I know. I'll miss you too. Well, I'll grab my things.
Alright, before you go, let me prepare some provisions for you. Leave the... Oh, and don't forget your running shoes.
I'm sorry, wait, what?
I broke character.
Oh god. After passing the Brooksteed trials, a day of celebration becomes one of separation for many. Having expected to graduate in due time, the Academy's students now must quickly say goodbye to their families. Sterling heads back to Sojourn, leaving the contingent in the care of Lincoln and Bianca. Contingent heads for Duskwater, a backwater town to the southeast. Duskwater. Oh, there it is, southeast. Why are they heading that way? Wait, is the war effort to the Duskwater or Sojourn, right? I think Sojourn, because that's where the brother ran off to, right?
Yeah.
So why is the rest of the division heading to Duskwater, unless the quote-unquote, you know, enemy kingdom is everything below us, Red Hill, Canopy, and Arrogance. Right now I'm confused. How about you? With the military tactic there.
I am too.
Lincoln hopes to find the rest of their recruitment quota. Oh, okay, never mind. But they're taking their contingent of, I don't know, recruits or themselves to Duskwater next to grab more, essentially, you know, troops. Good. Oh, that's you.
Good man, your service to the crown will bring your family on. Now it would seem charter requires two brave souls. Come, good people, your king has called. Who will answer?
You know what's the downside about this? Because it looks like this is a farming town. You know what's the one downside about how they're just recruiting troops from all over the place like this? Other than just places specializing in training troops? The people here will suffer because a lot of these able-bodied people are essentially, you know, farmers. So they're losing productivity. Yeah, there it is. You see that? I've got 4 mouths to feed. Aaron's not old enough to look after the farm. My leg's not what it used to be, though. I suppose I have a few good years left in me. Sia. Should I do it, Ellie? I wager I look good with a big old hammer. Elias looks cunning. What kind of voice do you give Elias? Because he looks like...
Choose your next words carefully. Yeah, you have a good life. Willing service brings more honor. The false inscription I parade doesn't come to that.
I like what he... I get what he's trying to do, you know, trying to be convincing, but at the same time being... Essentially, they have no choice, right?
Pretty much.
Either they give 2 people up, or he's going to take 2 people. They essentially have no choice in this matter.
Fine by me.
Don't know much about honor, but I can smell adventure when I see it. Sign me up, Captain. You're ready to decipher. You just gotta read.
And I with her. Fortune favors us today. I thank you both for your courage.
Just one catch. I gotta swing by the tavern and let the matron know I'll be taking a long vacation. Wouldn't want her to find out the hard way. She's she's out her favorite barmaid.
Right away.
Very well. Irving, take your friends and accompany our new recruits to the tavern. Bianca and I will finish up here and secure what provisions you can. We have a long road ahead of us.
Road is the war efforts are never simple. I think, how did somebody say it? I think it was Sun Tzu who said it, you know, like, if you're going to wage war, it taxes the state, you know, your kingdom, to provision weapons, armaments, and whatever else you need for your military, such as food, etc., and it makes the people poor, and when people get too poor, you know what happens with that, right?
The whole town goes crazy.
Yes, there will be riots, people will rebel. That's why, you know, when your military's out in enemy territory, the best thing you can do is attempt to capture enemy units whole. Like, yes, we understand there will be casualties, but if you can capture a unit intact, you can repurpose their weapons, their armor, and whatever items they have, food, etc., provisions, to support your army. Because if you rely too much on the people of your kingdom, that's how you collapse in on yourself. Yes, sir! Oh wait, this... Just gotta grab my things from upstairs. Be down before you can say, you don't know what you're getting yourself into. Alright. You prefer to travel light?
Perhaps.
Excessive equipment is an occupational hazard. Name's Elias, by the way.
The two of you got a lot of guts signing up like you did.
The two of us, right. I overrode bravado and a lack of brains from my
Impressionable.
impressionable friend. I would never let her do this sort of thing alone.
Essentially, Elias has to make sure Sia isn't too reckless. He keeps an eye on her, right?
Yep.
No kidding.
To be honest with you, Elias, it sounds like anyone would have an impossible time trying to stop her.
I wish they weren't true. You never met a barmaid so bullheaded.
Her spread looks like she essentially uses a knife, but she herself says she wants to use a fucking mallet.
It's every time. Oh, I think I have.
Last person. Bandits in the streets. They're headed for the inn. This is the other thing that happens when, you know, essentially you move your military for war, especially back then. Like right now, you know, like modern days, yes, there's law enforcement and, you know, garrisons of soldiers. Like, but back then, like, if you moved your army, fucking people, you know, that would try and take advantage of would show up, like bandits who will, make life for your people, you know, fucking impossible. Black Abyss? We just left home and we're already in the thick of it? Where's that new recruit? I said I'd be ready.
To arms!
Good. Prepare yourselves. Looks like we'll see combat sooner than we thought. Fuck me, why don't we? We'll have to hold out until Lincoln and Bianca can get to us. So what's the objective? Because it looked like there's objectives. Oh, fuck. I'm guessing... Oh, fuck me. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. That's a lot of people. Okay. The first main priority is to wipe out, essentially, their, front team, right?
Yes.
And try and essentially set up a formation that will cover and destroy anybody that comes in haphazardly. Main priority would be taking out their long-range support units and then move in on the main combat. I can go there. There, yes. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and their attack range from here is 2 from... I would say essentially 1 blank and then 2, right? Because they're archers, so 1... Okay, so that part still won't be in danger. Where is it? Blank, 1, 2. B, fuck. Okay. Easiest way is to get my long range to disable them and then move in with the heavier units, right?
Yep.
Thought you'd never ask.
Okay, so you go down here. That leaves them with 1 HP. Okay, so she can attack twice. She's my healer.
Like an assassin, so.
them.
This should be fun.
Was that really necessary?
That was absolutely necessary. I'm gonna have to take the difference here. And then next round, unless they pull back, they're gonna be annihilated, because then my other combat units will be right on top of them. Moving up. Ah, there we go. Poor choice right there.
Maybe it was not their day.
My hard work is paying off.
We're gonna have to be careful with those cavalry units. But I think the horses might be weak to, what's it called? Spears, so we have to keep our spears alive, right?
Yep.
We're gonna be moving up. I'm already in attack range.
Just allow them to get closer to you, then you can go from there.
Yeah, so pull back my close range and have my long range annihilate this one and then pull everybody else back, right?
Yep.
I guess.
Who's injured? Just these two.
Stay with me!
I would protect your healer.
I've got a lot to learn.
There we go. They had to close in on us. Okay. Cavalry, first cavalry is close to us, so that means... Let's hit... Fuck. I have no choice. We have no choice. I have no choice but to try and tank some of these hits, right?
Yep.
What happened? What was that? Chain. Chain what? Fuck it, I'm just going to attack. 17.
Well, now you're trying to guy on the horse.
Yeah. Or how much damage? 15. 17, so she does a lot more damage.
I guess.
Yeah, let me put her to attack and then have the others try and surround it, right?
Yep.
It's rude to stare!
Oh, that was lucky. A 6% chance for a critical strike. One. 0. Oyster.
There we go.
Now we can move in and try and squeeze them, right?
Yep.
Oh, they're... Okay then.
Stay with me! Are you sure?
I think I'll badger this at Archer, right?
Yep.
Oh, come on, 76%. No. I used up all my luck with that critical strike. My team's surrounded. We can recover from this.
We can.
This should be fun.
Hit him.
At your disposal.
There we go. It's down.
That settles that. What'll it be?
I'm gonna press the attack. Trying to. Would that be enough though, right? $11, 15, 13.
Don't forget you got multiple weapons.
I saw this arm. No. Maybe. Either that or I pull back and try and get into a better defensive position. But then I left him out in the open. Let me go support him, Ray.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
Lead the way.
Either heal them or press the attack. Would that be
Press.
enough to annihilate? No, that won't be enough to annihilate it. I think heal my support units, then move up to try and heal them, right?
Yep.
Come on, hit him. Can't get cut off. Damn it, I got cut off.
My sword grows lighter with every swing.
Got cut off. See what I'm gonna have to do now. 67%, yet somehow I missed at 70. More than enough for me to get over here.
I guess.
Now breach this.
Proudly meeting expectations.
I'm gonna have to pull him back. Right?
Yep.
Or I can press the attack. Does he have the health to survive, though? I have 11 points left. Fall back to more defensible and reorganize defense structure, right?
Yep.
I'm sorry, did that just say zero?
I'll take point. Together. Be careful. I won't lose you.
Oh, that's what that means.
You're making me look bad.
Fresh as a daisy.
Let's do it.
And blast, speed. 100% for 2 attack.
Fine by me.
Okay. Oh, fuck!
Your end approaches.
You're making me look bad.
Thought you'd never ask.
Of course, because their one missed, my one had to miss.
How can I help?
Get rid of that shit real quick. How much damage do you even do? So they do no damage to me? Is that what that's saying? Hit him. Really? 70, you see? 72%. 0, okay. Punish. Oh, thank God we evolved. Good thing we leveled up. Is that it? Oh fuck, we survived.
What would you do without me?
Holy shit. Oh, we barely... We won. I'm happy. But holy crap, we came so close to losing, what, 1 or 2 units through that fight?
Yep, close. But you're welcome.
Huh.
The strategy master, you're true. Well, welcome.
So Garrick is our MVP. Let's see why. 4 kills, 5 hits. Took 6 points of damage, but did 84 damage overall. I can see why, because of the 4 kills, right?
Yep.
There! By the tavern!
I'm glad to see you all in one piece. How did you fare? Splendidly. You may be surprised to learn this isn't the first time I've stepped out of a skirmish. Hardly.
That was hairier than I expected. That was hairier than I expected. I was not expecting to be rushed down that aggressively. But technically, that's a good introduction to what the fuck I'm about to get into, right?
Yep.
Indeed.
Yes, no fine academy or drunken brawl can fully prepare one for the careless of battle.
That wasn't even a drunken brawl. That was a fucking, we're gonna try and kill you. Still, I was glad to have our new recruits with us. They both held their own. Based on their chart on the charred bandits, I assume one of them is an adept, or else an incredibly skilled mage.
Like to ship me back to Nullius for a few.
Not even.
That would spell the end for us both, I'm afraid. Some say it takes one to know one.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to find a fellow adept in that.
Add it. Oh, probably one of the other skills I could have used with him, like how I made the mage go from fireball to fucking arcane missile, right?
Yep.
That's where our talents inspired the least superstition I've found, so as long as you're standing under the right banner... Who were those guys anyway?
Were those the arm?
What? Oh, you finished the reading, Shark?
I did.
No.
Believe me, I would have not have ended quickly or so neatly where we are before. No bandit or like.
We've had troubles with bandits these past few months, but for the last week or so, things have been quiet. Maybe they were gearing up for something big like this. It's either that or the Armorians or whatever they are might have pushed the bandits forward like this.
Possibly. These bandits you speak of, do you know where their base of operation is?
Are we about to do a raid? Is that what we're about to do here? Not exactly, but I know they used to ambush folks by the northeast crossroads. Had a patch of a couple of travelers up when they came through bleeding like a summer pig.
That isn't an expression. That's just a day's trip north from here, correct?
Just about. You don't look like you move too fast, though, so don't hoist me to the gallows if I'm off by an hour. Lincoln, the sun's already low in the sky, and Barrack's not one to overlook a delay.
We just recruited the town's best fighters. I won't leave them unless they hurt some ruffians.
I like this man. What about you?
He's kind of my style.
We took their best fighters. We're not going to just be like, oh, let's go fight the Deity Doi and leave them defenseless to the bandits. We're going to go over there and kick some ass. What about the other recruits?
I'll give the word.
I'll send them on ahead if they at least make good time to sojourn, very understanding. Let's be off. Best to reach their camp before they catch a wind of what transpired here. I can tell you, one thing that townsfolk will be glad to be rid of these thugs.
Yeah, this commander's actually thinking properly, right? He caught wind of a problem and he's taking care of it now, right? Before it becomes a problem and the people feel like the kingdom is no longer actually helping them, right?
Yep. Bringing the trap, Chapter 3.
In Duskwater, Lincoln and Bianca find enough willing recruits to fill their requirements. Irving and his friends are sent to escort one of the final recruits, Sia, as she gathers her things. While they wait in the inn, a fierce assault from bandits comes over the town. Or from Brookstead, along with their new friends Sia and Elias, hold the bandits off from the inn. Now they plan to follow the trail ambushed the bandits on their own ground. This group had been troubling Dustwater for months, and, in Lincoln's eyes, there is no question that something must be done. We're heading towards Canopy.
Well, we'll need to make camp for the night. No sense laying in a bush coming straight from a fight.
That is true. It's good to get the catch on people, but you don't want your troops being worn out. You know, like continuously hitting the enemy unless the enemy's already on the back foot. If the enemy's on the back foot and retreating from you, it's good to hit them again, but you know, at the same time, you have to know if they're actually retreating because you know you broke their morale and they're panicked. Because there's a difference from that to being lured into a trap where you know a bigger bulkhead of their army's waiting for you.
I see where you're going. Yes.
No kidding.
Couldn't agree more. I have some weapon maintenance I need to take care of as well.
Always rushing off to your next errand, Irving. I'm looking forward to kicking back and having a nice rest before you plunge into mortal peril again.
I understand where Garrick's coming from, you know, like getting quick rest. But Garrick also should check his weapon, you know, his bow. Because you don't want that thing breaking in the middle of battle, right?
Yep. But don't forget he also has a crossbow too.
Yeah. And for the main character, after a battle, you know your sword is also dull. It's going to be slightly duller. So you need to resharpen it. I'll catch up with you. It won't take long to get my weapons situated.
Irving, I'll be around if you need my help. Garrett, don't come by my tent to pester me with useless questions.
Hardly.
Useless? Just because you don't see the use doesn't mean there isn't one. As your commanding officer, that's exactly what it means. I don't have the patience for it tonight. Oh, alright, I'll go pester C or Ellis instead. You do that.
Oh. Yeah, we have Lincoln. Crushing damage. He does more damage against plate enemies, chain enemies, and does less against people with leather or cloaks. So he's less effective against mages and thieves, but better against normal soldiers and like knights, right?
Yep.
And he uses plate armor, so we have to be careful around crushing damage. He uses a hammer, which he's E ranked in, a flail, a mace, and a pickaxe. He has a stake in his inventory. His skill is Vindication. Magic increased by 20% of strength.
Excuse me, can you just imagine a guy running into frickin' war with a frickin' goddamn pick?
She uses piercing damage, which means her and Elias are the same, which is spearman, so she does a lot of damage to chain. And slightly more to rune, but less to a plate and leather. So she uses a trident, not a spear.
Yep.
He's a battle maiden, which allies within 2 tiles gain 8% additional power. Okay, that's pretty good. A Warden Tuber restores 20 HP, a grimy potato from the harsh climate of Carmont. warrior. What does he do best against? Leather and rune cloaks, but not so good against plate or chain. And he's wearing plate. Blood oranges. A delicious orange that gives me 10 HP back. Warrior level 3, EXP 11. Natural leader. Allies within 2 tiles gain 5 EXP when this unit defeats an enemy. Oh! 2 tiles. Within 2 tiles. The 2 tiles left, right, up, and down, with the box being around 3 blocks around him, right?
Yep.
So if I can keep plenty of troops near him, when he's going to defeat an enemy, then they gain an additional 5 EXP each, which is even though it sounds little, over time that does stack up a lot.
It does.
She uses piercing damage, and she wears leather. Base lord.
Oh, look.
What?
Then the oysters?
Oyster right here? It requires extreme talent to consume during battle and restores 40 hit points. She has the barmaid skill, which is 50% effect from healing items. Okay, so instead of 40, that does 60. Slumbering strength. What is this? Can't get less than 4 stats when level. Oh, that's actually. Can't get less than 4. That's actually pretty overpowered. You know that, right? Minimum we're going to get from him is 4 stat boost. We can get more, like 5 or 6. So essentially, this kid will become strong very quickly.
Baked beans and blood oranges in his inventory.
Restore. Don't spill the baked beans. 60% HP. 60% of HP will be restored. Blood orange and the base 10. Marin has a spicy meatball. Caution. Hot. Restores 40% of HP.
I guess she's a spicy food person.
Oh god. Yes. Beat up the bone, Johnny. Oh god. he snatched the bone out of my hand. What does this use? Oh, he uses projectile damage, which is a given. 20 to 30% 20% damage against chained enemies, and 30% more damage against the leather. 10 less against essentially mages because they use rune cloaks, right?
Yep.
So do not use him against mages because that's 10% less, and plate armor is 5% less. So can be negligible if we have a way to boost strength enough to get past that, right?
Yep.
Silky Smooth. Critical damages do an additional 15% damage. Critical damage, I believe, is what? Almost like 100% on top, right? So,
Yep.
10, so let's say he gets crit. Power of 18, he gets crit that does 36, plus an additional 15. So about 40 points of damage. That's pretty good.
He's got a crossbow, longbow, and a short bow.
And a war bow. So he's carrying around the oyster, spicy meatballs, and a potato. And then we have Elias. Trident, javelin, bogu, and a spear, and he's carrying 2 crab cakes. And Soulfire. Elias has a small independent crit chance. So whatever my crit is plus whatever this does, right? Whatever boost that does. Upgrades. What can I upgrade? Who do I want to upgrade? Power...
So I would upgrade the weapons that you're going to use often.
Yeah, but I only have 2, so that means only 2. I guess I have only 2 points right now. You see it up here, right? Requires 1 token. So Irving, because he I essentially use him as a front line, right?
Yep.
What? Oh, I don't have red. I have blue, green. Is that yellow? I can't tell. Oh,
What
wait,
did I find?
I don't have a way to upgrade it yet?
Just click on the last one.
It's the last one that I should do it for Alden then, right? Oh, that's what I need to do. Now I get it. You see that, right?
Yeah.
Click and hold. So him is at +1. Next one, if we upgrade it one more time, his weapon becomes from a longsword to a claymore. Do I just boost him to the next level immediately?
Go for it.
Okay, so now we need, I guess, this one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, it requires tier 2 tokens, so now I need this one. We have bonds to look at. Who did you bond with? You should be very proud of your patriotism, Sia. What do you mean? You seem quite eager to enlist. I was the same way when I joined the academy. I'm eager to get out of Duskwater, I can tell you that. Really? I didn't see anything wrong with it. And you were there how long? Maybe a couple of hours. Yeah. And you were already attacked by bandits.
Huh.
We were. That happens often then? Not usually, but when it's not bandits, it's something else. And you know what Duskwater never is? What's that? A tourist destination.
No kidding.
I see. With the exceptions of recruitment tours, of course. That's right. When a war gets desperate enough, the crown reaches its hands into Duskwater. Oh, no. Now I feel bad for Duskwater, because by the sounds of it, the kingdom doesn't normally send troops that way. Doesn't normally have... It sounds like it doesn't even have soldiers garrisoned nearby to deal with these kind of problems, right?
Yeah.
The town is essentially left to their own devices. Well, you've certainly put it behind you now, but the road ahead promises both change and challenge.
Fine by me.
I like a good challenge. Then you'll be good to have around. I always am. You've come a long way since I last stumbled into you and Marin in the sparring fields. Well done, Alden.
Thanks. I've been training a lot.
Sure you have. There's no shortcut to excellence.
Well, you can always get lucky.
It's not that simple.
And you can just as easily get unlucky. It's better not to rely on luck.
Are you sure?
Seems to work all right for Garrick.
I think what's the thing they say about luck? Luck is when preparation and timing meet.
Pretty much, yeah.
He'd have you believe that, but trust me, it doesn't work as well as it seems.
We definitely got lucky getting assigned to Sterling like that.
No kidding.
I'm with you there. Was unexpected.
So he didn't even tell you he was coming.
Nope. I was completely surprised. It's a shame he couldn't stay with us longer.
Yeah, I can't believe we actually beat him. There should be some kind of reward for that.
The only reason we beat him was because none of his troops were moving up on us, because if not, that would have been a much harder battle, especially because it was such a narrow corridor.
Oh yeah, that would have been terrible.
Not quite.
Well, we had an advantage in numbers, don't forget. Advantage in numbers, sir? There were 4 of you, and he had at least, what, maybe 8 support units? 8 units that he could have used on us? And in such a...
5 total in battle. He had like 5 in total, I believe.
There were the 2 we initially jumped, then the 3 right behind them, then the mage, then the two archers behind them, plus the mage behind them, plus the 2 more soldiers behind that mage, and then and then his brother. That's 2, 5, 7, 8, 10, plus the brother makes 11. There were 11 to our 4. So if they were actually moving up on us, that would have been a much hairier situation, right?
Yep.
Huh?
What about the other challengers?
Sterling.
They were hardly comparable to Sterling.
I guess that's true.
Besides, I'm sure he had to suspend all of his non-lethal tactics. That's probably all he was learning in the army. No. Fuck no.
You don't think I could have beaten him?
No, fuck no. You mean if it were just the 2 of you?
Yeah, just us.
Oh, then I'll never accuse you of setting unambitious goals. With some more training, possibly, perhaps you could have beaten him.
Then I'll keep at it until I'm strong enough to make history myself.
We're gonna be needing a lot more fucking tokens to make our team stronger, right?
We sure do. So we now know every time we set up 10 or anything like that, we can upgrade.
Can't go wrong with that. I love voicing it, but I don't think I want to voice every single person's bonding, right?
I agree with that one.
Okay, then we'll just go through them. I'll just put each segment long enough for if people want to pause the video to read it, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No kidding.
It'll be all right.
This game, for me, I don't know. For me, I'm having fun with it. What about you? And everybody that's watching. I hope you are also, finding the gameplay a bit enjoyable.
So far, I'm enjoying this.
Even though it's a top-down, essentially almost like playing chess, it's still fun for me, like me playing the game to go through the motions, because it's actually, there's something stimulating about doing tactics rather than just shooting up a place, right? Like I do in Fallout. There, all I gotta do is just essentially pull the trigger on my weapon, and then it's done. I essentially cleared out the entire room, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
You really think so?
So we went from a longsword to a claymore, so now he went from having essentially, like a regular sized sword to the two-hander.
Big gigantic sword.
want to figure out how we can get more tokens, right? Because if it's only through battles, it's going to be a bit of stifling growth, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Okay.
What a joke. Hardly.
Don't worry.
The one thing I want to figure out with, our clerics is a way to do multiple heal rather than, how she heals herself and our ally.
Yeah.
I want to figure out how to make her heal around her. That way I can just bundle everybody up that's injured and quickly get them back on the fight, right?
Yep.
I'd
Here's
rather
the thing I
not.
want you to try when we go into battle.
What's that?
Try clicking do heal and try clicking on them on multiple of them.
As soon as I click one, it just goes through.
Yes.
I understand that's his lifelong ambition, and I understand he thinks he sees it in the two new recruits, but at the same time, he quickly learns Sia is doing this because she wants to get away from the town because it's always in constant war with its environment, right? Either bandits or whatever else, maybe animals, right?
Yep.
And Elias is doing, or I forget his name. It's Elias, right? Yeah, Elias.
Yep.
Is essentially doing it because he doesn't want Sia to be alone. I don't think both of them. I don't think respect the crown because how they said there's no one really comes to there unless it's either to snatch up people for the military or a random trader just who happens to come on through because they're going somewhere else, right? Because the crown isn't really protecting them per se, other than just the title of, oh, you are a town in this kingdom, right?
Not quite.
Except for the one who's leading this rampage towards the bandits. He's okay in my book.
Because as soon as he saw the problem, he's just like, okay, we gotta fix this, or the town won't be okay. Because we also just took away their two prime defenders. Just send the contingent of recruits forward onto the front lines, and we can make up essentially almost saying, we can make up an excuse for being late.
Don't worry.
Oh god, I have to go back up. Okay, so Sia only gets along with Irving gets along with everybody. Sia only gets along with these four. Maybe new bonds might show up with more battles.
That's my guess. Yep.
Bummer.
Boo!
Right.
Can you not?
Oh,
Oh, come on.
He's more he seems like he does have fun, but he seems like he also is a little more, how do you say, you know, like, sure, I'll play, he wants to joke with her, but she's taking it literal, like he's being facetious, right?
Yeah.
Like he's not saying like literally please pull my arm, he's just making a joke of it, but she's taking it literal. Oh god.
Oh.
At the same time, you know, I understand where you're coming from, but you know, you just met him. He doesn't know anything about you, and the only person he really gets along with are the redhead, the cleric, and the small mage boy, right?
Yeah, I like you went for a reference there.
Aren't you clever?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. He's kind of right there. She essentially trapped them in this now, right?
Yep.
Bummer. This is fun.
Was it ever in question?
Oh, come on.
Yeah, there it is. Cat's falling off.
Alden.
Did you pack enough beans?
Nope. Hmm.
Wait, what? Did she just say that he was gonna set all the buildings on fire?
Ah.
That's not what I did in that one move. I sent him right onto the front lines.
Wow.
Oh god.
Well, what do you know?
Yeah. Well, at least the further down we go, the less people we have to go through, right?
You're really something.
Because of the overlaps.
Come on.
And I've just been reading these words off of
Really?
YouTube.
Oh, it's better that way, because how you said sometimes Discord compresses it way to hell, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It'll be all right.
Hardly.
So you see, like, Garrick's already done talking to people. You see that, right? Then we did Marin.
Yep.
Oh, so he's doing wood carvings. That's cool.
I wonder what he's gonna do if he runs out of wood. Soap carving?
Well, this is the medieval times. I don't know what kind of... I know they've made soap, yes, but I don't think, you know, like the soaps that we know of. I think for them, didn't they just drop, like, stuff that smelled nice, like flowers and stuff, into hot water? But that was mainly the nobles that did that. For regular people, they would dip themselves in rivers or lakes to get clean.
Really?
Sure thing.
That's over. Yes, even Eliza's done already. Okay. What's a shop? What do they have? Stab boosters. Holy shit, that's expensive. Oh yeah, Guga Steak increases HP by 5 permanently. Oh god, we need money out the ass for this. Hmm? Oh look, weapon tokens. So I guess next time we get a chance, we can try and buy some, right? Well, 2100 won't be that much at the moment, right?
Yeah.
Save. Now let's advance at least to the next battle, right?
Yep.
Just up ahead. Here. This is it.
Give them no quarter.
Positions, everyone. Let's make short work of these criminals. Just a moment, darling. I'm out of breath.
Maybe if you listen to me instead of stuffing your face full of biscuits at the palace.
It's not the biscuits, dear, I assure you. It's all this gold. Couldn't those bankers have spared us and
Say it.
just
Say
an
it.
I can't help laughing. Just an ass or two, or perhaps a few bodyguards to protect it.
They're much too miserly for that. Miserly. Oh, miserly. Fuck me. Holy shit. Miserly. For that. Besides, the king keeps these roads in good shape for travelers like us. Oh, fuck! Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck me. Holy shit. That's a lot of people, isn't it? If travelers like you have any mind to leave in good shape, you best be handing over your valuables nice and easy. I'd like to take a look at this gold.
Really?
Take a look at this lowlife. If it's a fight you want, you'll have it. I reckon the other prisoners could use a bit of company. The king of this kingdom had... I think the game even said essentially the king of this kingdom is an inept leader, right? He's too focused on revenge. He essentially left his kingdom to ruin, right? Chain, plate. No, that's letter. Letter. You know why I'm checking. You know why I'm checking.
whole.
What happened?
Did it? It's like a whole army.
Yep. Okay, so we can set up defenses and let them crash into us, right? They're all +1 weapon still. Essentially.
But forget we're a level 2 weapon carrier on one guy.
Yeah. So she can go up here and she'll be critical damage on them. Get my lancers out, right?
Yep.
Majority of the first wave will be chain.
Can do.
This should be fun.
Whoa!
Here, 1 token.
Awaiting orders.
Heal. Actually stack them, right?
Yup.
Actually,
I'm on it.
yeah, stack them. This.
Together.
Here. Push out a little bit, right?
Yep.
Breach.
One step at a time.
Oh. Assume. There's the second breach.
Let's do it.
Third breach.
I've got a lot to learn.
I like his effect. You see this? How much stats go up?
Yep.
Together.
That means you need to move up here.
Just keep restacking them.
And go here and start healing, right? Right there. Heal him because he's taking
We've got you.
damage. Put you here for now. Oh, that's beautiful. Fuck, she's gonna need a lot of healing. It looks like we can get another breach of their defenses here, right?
Yep.
Route for 9 turns. Okay, so we have to try and survive 9 turns against them. First things first, start healing, right?
Yep.
I won't let you fall.
My hard work is paying off.
Back up to fighting conditions. Everyone else can swarm. Actually, I think the mages can. Maybe. Let's go back here and attack this one, right?
Yep.
That's the case, let me.
Be careful. I won't lose you. Proudly meeting expectations.
There we go. That's one breach.
Let's do it.
Oh, I wonder what level 2 bows he's got. Out of curiosity.
There's a second breach. Try and take care of these 2 quickly, right? Here's with leather armor. First. Play more. rather take the risk, right?
Yep, go for it.
I take 8 points of damage.
At your disposal.
9. Life. 6. That's one less, but we still have to deal with this one. And never mind. That probably took care of myself real quick.
I'll restack.
We have to restack our front line and start healing again, right?
Yep. I kind of like that idea because
At your
every time when they
disposal.
come, we were able to hold them back.
Lead the way. Stay with me!
Right away.
Nice to see you on your feet.
I didn't even know that you were still waiting. Much one side, right?
Yeah.
And going south will be better, right?
Can do.
Right away.
I guess.
I'll take point. I'll take point.
Get up, Buttercup.
This should be fun.
And go this way. Here. That simplified that quickly, right?
Yep.
She did not take damage. Pull her back up here to heal.
Fresh as a daisy. I won't let you fall.
Let's see what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to route my team up here, right? It looks like the rest of the enemy down here won't come up unless they see me. I'm gonna have to push the attack onto this archer, right? Longbow +1 can be dangerous, right?
Yep.
Fine by me.
Ooh, that was a good level up. So I wish she got some in strength, right?
Yep.
That one's gonna
I'm
come
go-
over here.
Had to grab something to eat.
Back.
Leave some for me. Not bad, not bad.
Okay. I'll bring the wizard up. Because I know what's about to come over here, right?
Yep.
And I guess I can wait. Charging my sudden flank. So now
Was
I can
that really
technically
necessary?
Technically with that, now I can funnel them into me, right?
Basically, pretty much, yep.
So now that's cleared, I can pull back my injured and bring out the spears to hold ground, right?
Yep.
I think for now I'm gonna have to use one of my
Awaiting
healers
orders.
as a defender, right?
Yep.
You'll hurt me.
Rally to me.
Lead the way. Stay with me.
Oh, this is about to be. The fight itself is technically
How
far
can I
from
help?
done, but because of the objective,
When you're ready, follow me.
this battle's over, right?
Yep.
You're making me look bad.
Awaiting orders.
Damn!
Can I push up or hold back and just let the objective trigger? I think letting the objective trigger is the best choice here, right?
Yep.
And in case anything, you pull back here. You pull back here.
Thought you'd never ask.
And have them as supports.
Push the advantage.
But we almost took their entire army.
And the 117.
This should be fun.
Or,
Lead the way.
yeah, I'll still have somebody able to get in there. Oh dear God, Garrick, what are you made out of? Holy
How did
shit!
you do that?
I agree with that person. How did you do that?
I'm on it.
He's beating some ass, right? Oh, certain about this. What do you take 6 in return? No, not worth it, right?
Not worth it.
Does disarm? You know what? I'm not even gonna try and find it out in the middle of this. Ooh, wait. I'm sorry, sir. Where did you come from?
What do you know? I gave it to them straight.
Yeah, this time it really does look like, you know, 209 damage dealt out by Bianca.
Look here. This one seems to have been carrying a map of some kind. Yes, it's got a couple ambush sites marked. And several paths lead back to a place called Breckenwell to What kind of amateur crime bull lets their henchmen run about with a map of their secret hideout? It's rather crudely drawn. I wouldn't be surprised if the bloke made it himself. Well, let's hope he was a better cartographer than the bandit. Tell me, Ellis, do you know anything of this place? Not specifically. The Drinking Wheels family was once quite influential in Duskwater and partly responsible for its founding as a mining town. It's just over the hill there.
What happened to them?
What always does. One bad air and a whole lot of empty coffers.
It's truly a noble manor. It will be well fortified. I suggest taking the afternoon to prepare. The cover of night might be just the advantage we need.
Good man.
Good man. Refreshing to be among professionals. Your training serve you as well.
At least all those girls wiping windows are finally starting to make sense.
Speak for yourself.
I think this might be a good place to end this around chapter 4, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so it's saved. Thank you, everybody. This is where we'll let off on the adventure. So, once again, wherever you are in the world, please take care of yourself. Have an amazing day. For now, it's time for me to head out. I love you all. Remember, if you're new to the channel, you enjoyed what you saw, please hit that like button, subscribe, share, all the 9 yards. We'd love to have you join the Burgers Guild. But for now, it's time for me to head out. So bye-bye, stay sexy, stay amazing, and stay yourself. But for now, goodbye.
Bye. And also, please share the video too. It also helps with the algorithm.